Alright, welcome back to another round of Azuhra playing Guild Wars 2. I just finished story on my necromancer. I was attempting to stream it and record it, and that's about when my husband got home and my dog started bellowing at the top of her lungs, and hey, my internet decided to drop. Yay, routers. When it rains it pours. So, I just finished the up to the current level of Living World Story 5 on my necromancer here. And well, it looks like Javi's attempting to go take on Drakkar again, but I do not see a commander tag there, which does not bode well. It does not bode well. I'm just gonna go take a peek at the Drakkar fight and see if there's actually people here. That sounds ridiculous, but I was playing last night and I came across the Drakkar fight and I was having fun. Sometimes you get into these big boss fights and you know you're not going to win. It's not really a question of, oh no, are we going to make it or not? It's, there are 5 people here. We're not going to defeat Drakkar. Are we having fun? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Oh yeah, see, here it is again. This is 5 people here. We are not going to defeat Drakkar. But, so, I'm taking stabs at Drakkar's foot. Because that's how you fight boss fights in Guild Wars 2. I'm taking stabs at Drakkar's foot, and I'm having a good time, and I'm smacking it, and actually I was using my staff at the time, to be honest, so I was throwing black globs at it. And I look around, and everybody's gone. I'm the only player standing there poking at Drakkar. It was like, this is embarrassing. How did I, A, not notice everybody left, and B, oh, why did everybody leave? Okay, we weren't going to beat it. I know why everybody left. It was just, it was silly. It was so silly. This is like going to be an instant replay of that same thing. Oof. Hey, Reaper form works better when you're not on the ground. Go figure. It's fine. It's fine. And now everybody's gonna go on. Yes, Drakkar is trying to help. Yes, okay. I
know it.
This won't end well. Not to quote Traherne or anything, but this will not end well. I have concerns.
Blood of Svanir, a daughter of Bjora. You know why I've come, yet you cower in the ice.
Oh, that's a pretty nice looking raptor. I like those color choices. You like something? Say so. That's what I say. Gotta pass compliments on. There are not enough compliments in the world. Oh. Okay. Well, my minions are not actually going to help me very much, but whatever's happening here isn't helping me very much either. Well, there are some of us here. For now. you come, up you come. So... Alright, Drakkar, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There he is. I still have a couple of POIs I need to get on him to map clear. Again, so when Bjora Marches first opened up, it was only half the map. And it was the easiest map clear. And I absolutely took advantage of that, because that's how I operate. I think I pushed like, I don't know, I pushed at least 8 characters through that first half of story and that first half of the map. I like map rewards, although if you pushed more than one character through at a time, I noticed it kind of stopped giving you keys, and that's the whole point of map clear for me. I like the rewards, but primarily I like to get myself some Black Lion keys. So I pushed some characters through I don't even play very much. I have 2 mesmers, and I'm a terrible mesmer. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a terrible jumper. I'm a terrible mesmer. I don't know how to play it well. It's a good class if you know what you're doing. It's a banging class if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna die a lot. It's gonna be very uncomfortable for you and everyone else involved. So anyway, I pushed both of my mesmers through the first part of the story on Bjora Marches, and through the map clear. So here's the downside with that, and I kind of suspected it when I did it. When I go through and finish getting the POIs now on this map, I am not going to get anything from it. No map rewards, because I already got my map rewards. It makes sense, but it's also funny. It's just ridiculous. It just says the map's complete. Congratulations, no rewards. I already accepted them. Ooh, that hurts. Speaking of not jumping well, there it is, right? Yeah, this is another example of one that's not going to happen right here. At least everybody hasn't left me yet. We are definitely not gonna beat it. What's the trick to this? Yeah. More bodies to hit the foot. That's the trick. More people. Or whatever you can reach. It's this world boss. Which, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what? 6 or 7? This is another one of those that if you're not tagged up, or if there is no tag on the map, you're not gonna get it. Yeah, alright. I knew that was gonna happen right there. He's gonna pop out right on top of us. Yeah. So I guess if I were a wise person, I would just leave this fight and call it good. Yeah, a person just said the meta fails almost every time, and they're not wrong. No tag up. See, no tag up. Likely not a popular map. Not happening this time. So I'm gonna be that person that bails on it now, and that's not cool. There's not enough. Okay, so so somebody puts up their mentor tag. I I am a lazy gamer. I do actually have tags. I bought commander tags back when they came out because I'm an old school gamer. So I have the commander tags. I have the mentor tag if I want it. I could do any of those things. I kind of hate putting them up in situations that I don't understand how to help others. I don't necessarily know the best way to fight Drakkar. I don't necessarily know all of the techniques and all of the skill sets and the best way to approach that combat. So, hey, I have a mastery. Oh, and now I don't have the mastery points for either of the other ones, but we'll at least train them. Yeah, so as I was saying, it bothers me to put up a commander tag when I cannot offer the advice or the specifications for the players around me to say, hey, you need to do this at this time, and this is how we beat this. I guess I don't have the confidence level for that, and that's... You know, it is what it is. There are more people coming in now, though. Honest to goodness. That tag. I'm gonna regret this. We're still gonna fail it. It's still been going on too long with too few people there. I say as I go back in. It bothers me to leave people in situations like this. I know we're going to lose. But what if that one extra burst of necrotic magic was all it took to defeat Drakkar? That's ridiculous. I know. I'm being very pedantic when I say that. Oh. Yeah, it's not a thing. Okay. Back out of here. You guys ever stop to admire this? If you've been this far in the game? Bjora marches. The under the lake part, where we go fight Drakkar, if you just saw him back there. There's this really pretty ruins, I guess? And it makes you wonder how there's a ruins under the lake. I'm sure there's an answer for that. I'm sure if I could remember half of the story and lore from Guild Wars 1 when I played that, I could probably answer it. But I do not remember much of the story and lore from Guild Wars 1. It's been a very long time since I played that game. This person's been here the whole time. Mastery point earned. I thought so. It was like, mastery point? Can I have this? Okay. So, I am missing some POIs. I'm also... I think I need to go wander off into some raven areas. That didn't fully make sense the way I worded that. I need to go use some raven gates to get into some areas that are currently undisclosed, uncovered, or are covered. Also, there it is. Also, I think I need that eternal ice. I do not currently actually need eternal ice. I just think I do. Because I am a collector of all the things. Oh. I love my dragon, but I have a tendency to stick it to walls I don't mean to stick it to. It's a steering problem. It's a personal problem, steering problem, whatever.
Nice gear.
So... Alright. I need to remember where my raven... Is it on this side, or was it over here? Well, I mean, there's this, but this is not what I was actually talking about. But I'll pick it up. No harm, no foul.
I'm bleeding.
Use that magic. I keep getting all of these. I keep unlocking these silly masteries. I should use them if I'm gonna unlock them. Okay, where is my Raven Gate? Over here. I think it's up here, isn't it? More of a rhetorical question. I expect I'm not gonna get anybody to answer. There we go, Raven Gate. After I play with these guys. And use my bandage. Use my bonus magic!
Eat my dust.
Pick up some more bonus magic. Bonus magic. Oh. Excuse me, it's my first day with my new tongue. There we go. Raven? Oh, I didn't know using the Raven Gate granted me a speed boost. Okay. Fun fact. I'm not doing this. I really, really, really genuinely struggle with jumping puzzles and, I'm not in the mood to be that frustrated at the moment. It hurts.
There's one to remember.
Okay. Who's whacking at me? This thing. Have you ever read the description on any of the wisps? I love it. Pesters from afar. Like, I feel like that's me and my online friends. I feel like I should be one of the wisps. What do? I pester from afar. How about you?
Eat my dust.
It's not wrong, though. They do aggro from way the heck off. Okay. So, other POIs that I am missing. Oh, down there, huh? Alright. Time to head south. Oh, I am so spoiled with the dragon. I am ludicrously spoiled with the dragon. I make myself laugh. How much I enjoy and use the sky scale. Also, I need to come in at a time when somebody's actually fighting this stupid thing, thanks. But I also don't want to pull people off of Drakar, even though Drakar is going to fail. Okay, where is this one at? Let's see. Zoom out. Oh, way south. Way south. Alright. I have map completed this map once on my engineer. My engineer is my main character, the one I have the most fun playing, the one I tend to develop the most story for. She's my rock star. She gets all the toys, all the prizes, and always gets the first map clear. Because somebody deserves the privilege of having the first map clear. That's silly. Probably silly. I need to do some of those more of these logging events. I should stop and do that, but I'm gonna go get my POI. There's one. There's one over here. Oh yeah, there is one. Okay. And there's one down by Eagle. Okay. And I think there's one back on the old section of the map. Sorry, not old section, the original section of the map that they brought out for us. I don't think this is... no, there's a different spot that I can go in. Is that it? No. Where? Oh, up there. This is where it's convenient that I've done this before. Even though I don't remember exactly where I've been to find things, I have a vague recollection that this is the direction I needed to go. And this is a guy that I'm gonna have to need. This is a guy I'm gonna be required to fight at some point, I can already tell. Okay, down. Get off your dragon. Oh, is this an outie? I need an innie. Is this one an innie? Well, it should be. Alright. Whoa, let go there, dragon. It's more of those. What is that? Iterite? Iterite? Ingot? Honestly, how come my innie doesn't work? I'm sure there's something I need to do here to make it happen. And don't tell me it was defeat that bowman that just disappeared. Because I have been down here before, and he's been up and gotten in there. I don't need to hit the signal brazier. Brazier? Brazier and brazier are probably two different things. So I don't need to hit that. Because it's already lit. Thanks to my engineer having been through here long before me. So do I have to kill? 3 minutes? Wait for Drakkar to go down? That doesn't seem right. Why should I have to wait for Drakkar? I don't think I actually have to go back here. It's just a matter of I can see that that segment of map is not cleared, and I know exactly how to get there. It's just at the moment it's not open, and that's bothering me. It's fine. Well, they're waiting for something, so maybe it is Drakkar that's the problem. What do I know? I should, like, banging my head on that door here. It will happen! We're going in! Actually, I suppose at the moment I'm actually coming out. These guys are all dancing down here. It might be Drakkar. I will burn time for a couple of minutes and just kill things. See if that's my problem so I can get back there. And look, more things to kill. Somebody's playing a guardian. Well, spec of guardian. I should know what it is. It's the Path of Fire one. Another thing that I've never mastered. Guardian. I don't know if you can master. Well, okay, you can master it, and it's another one of those. It's another one of those classes that you either really stick by it or you really don't. I have a guardian. I actually have two guardians. One that's he's really there more for being pretty than any useful purpose. But I have a Norn guardian that I used to play a ton when you could still get decent rewards out of dungeons. So doing dungeons was a thing. She wasn't really ideal for speedruns, and I'm not gonna lie, I got booted a few times. I tried very hard not to sign up for speedruns. I'm like, I don't kill things fast, but I also don't die fast. And I'm telling you, that Guardian, I had her kitted out a lot like I have this Necro kitted out in Soldier's gear. So it's toughness, vitality, and strength, I think. And holy cow! No, actually, she was a combination of Valkyrie and Soldiers at the time. So it was toughness, vitality, power, and healing power. So I would take the shield, and oh, yep, see, Raven Gate's open now. So I would take the shield and the mace, which is not a common. There we go. There's my POI. And my open world. Yeah, so I would take the shield and I'm sorry, the shield and the mace, and I would go in and I would just, if they got something in the corner, I would just sit there and wail on it. And every time it would hit back and my fellow players would start getting, their health would just start dropping like mad. Every, third hit with the mace is also a heal. So I'm throwing out heals left and right, and I'm also using the shield when I'm, actually on my game. I'm using the shield to block when appropriate, and, whoops. Ooh, I think they updated this on me. So, I didn't kill anything fast with that build. It's not, if you do soldiers or Valkyrie, you're really not after, hey, I put out the most DPS. That's not what that build is for. And trust me when I tell you, everybody knows it. But man, it was so survivable. And, no, see, I was wrong again. Valkyrie is actually, something else. Either way, I threw a lot of stuff on there for healing for her. So she did put out a lot of healing. But yeah, it was ridiculously survivable. I had fun a couple times soloing bosses in dungeons when everybody else went down. That's both good and bad. That's both bragging rights and not. I can see both sides of the story. If you bring in your Zerker and you kill the thing quicker, well, whatever the thing is that you're trying to kill,
Oh, that had to hurt. You can never have too much treasure.
yeah, if you bring your stuff in and kill the thing faster, then you shouldn't have people going down. But at the same time, if everybody's Zerker, you go down really quick. And if somebody doesn't quite know the mechanics and something takes a little longer than expected, well, you've got a different set of problems then. So this is me doing something I should not do, by the way. Jumping puzzle? I'm not kidding. I am a terrible jumper. Heh. As put on display there. There was, when the map first opened, there was, it totally let me cheat. It totally and completely let me cheat because I could mount up. I got in here and I was like, wait, I can use my dragon? And it was the best. So while I have not gotten this puzzle, because these light puzzles are time-based, and if you can't jump, as I have clearly stated, I cannot jump. Yeah, if you can't jump, then you have to retake a few jumps. Good luck finishing the light puzzle. So anyway, that's how I got the mastery point that's over here. Right there. That one right there. I was able to fly my dragon in here when the map first opened. And that's funny. I am glad I discovered that early on. Because if I had discovered it now, oh, if I wouldn't have discovered it, if I would have not cleared this map earlier, I would not have gotten that mastery point. And I need all the mastery points I can get. I mean that because I have 1 mastery point and I am going to need 4 more to finish the current masteries available, and I assume when they put out the next story part there will be more masteries available, and I am going to be in the hole, and that bothers me. I I have never played a raid yet, and I know, or tactical strike mission, or whatever it is they're calling these things that they're setting up with these Living World 5 stories. But there's a lot of masteries associated with those. I haven't tried it. I have a good guild and I really like them, but they don't play much. Much like myself. They're kind of weekend warriors and nobody's on at the same time, and some of them are much better players than I am, and some of them are much worse players than I am, and as I consider myself fairly average at best, when you start getting worse players, you know a raid situation is not going to play out in your favor. It's just not. It can't. It's not going to happen. um, so this person has just ran past me. They're a good jumper. Good for them. Oh. Whoops. See, I knew that wouldn't last. At least this water doesn't freeze me. There is a Norn chest down here, though, so as long as I'm here. Well, anyway, I guess I learned that sometimes early playthrough is to your benefit because you can cheat and fly your dragon across. Oh, you son of a gun, come here. There we go. There you go. Enjoy those necromagic powers. All yours.
Nice gear.
Okay. I knew I wasn't getting that puzzle. That's not a surprise. Going through. Good news is this puts me back up top, so I can go get my other POI. Oops. I probably should be more of an achievement hunter. I should be seeking. I am. I don't necessarily seek achievements. I tend to come across them more organically when I can. It doesn't always work that way. Like, the idea is good, but some of them happen on accident. Some of them happen when you play this map so stinking often that you are going to get some of them accidentally. The thing is, I mean, I am actually kind of being forced to play this map that often.
Strong.
It's a little bit out of necessity because of this getting these masteries. You need experience to get these masteries, and the only places right now that you're getting the experience for the masteries is if you're playing on Living World Season 5 maps, and I have 2. I have this one and I have the Char map.
We must cleanse this shrine.
I'm not a big fan of the Char map, although I really, really do like the rock concert, just like everybody else under the sun. That rock concert was that's the best. They did such a good job with that. I approve. It's so much fun. All right. There's a POI, and here is another thing I am not doing. I'm pretty sure the last POI is up there. There it is. So I am gonna just go back to Jorah's Keep and go that way instead of trying to make this more difficult than it needs to be. Yay, loading screen. You know, before I started streaming today, I looked up how to say that. Is it Bjora? Is it Bjora? Or is it just straight up Jorah with a silent B? And it kind of... Well, apparently this map is not doing any metas. Anyway, apparently it's very much dependent on what background you think you're using. Is it Germanic or Nordic, or well, what are you looking for, I guess? And I don't have an answer for that. Oh, 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 going down. So I've kind of rolled with the Bjora. Bjora? Bjora? I say that, but I can't say it the same way twice, so I guess that's not super helpful. Jeez, that Norn chest makes a clank and a half when it closes, doesn't it? Alright, so there is a Raven Shrine. Or Raven Gate. I should probably find a Raven Shrine because the ice, it burns. There's a Raven Gate over here. But first, we are going to go to Raven Barrier Shrine because we are freezing up. There we go. So, do I know where I am? No, apparently not. No, okay. That was where I thought I was. I do not need to fight the Fallen Codon Berserker. Because even though the POI is over there, the Raven Gate... Great. Gate. Wow. It's over here. Bam, baby. So I go in here. Maybe I go in here. And then I come through here and... voila! 100% map completion. On this map. uh, yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna log off of my necromancer for a while. And switch to a different character. So this thief is my pretty princess that I have no idea how to play. I have never figured out Daredevil. But I couldn't resist having the prettiest thief in all the land. I probably shouldn't take her, because I think I'm going to go look at doing some dailies, and I have not done any map clearing at all with this poor thief. She is a baby thief and everything but her level in her gear. see. Right lumber. Well, we're in Krita. I'm gonna have to run her to ore. Actually, guys, I know the unicorn is very unpopular. The Pegasus, actually, if we're gonna be honest, it's an alicorn, sort of, if you excuse the griffin paws. But I know the unicorn griffin is very unpopular, and many people think it's very hideous, but it's a special kind of derp, and it's the kind of derp I genuinely appreciate and I genuinely enjoy, and of course I got it. But look at all the rainbows! How... oh, lumber. She's got all... Oh, I get sidetracked really easily when it comes to... Oh. Yeah. Get sidetracked easily, I say, as I do this. Okay. Yes, I have the pony bow. I love my pony bow. These guys do not care what I'm doing. So yeah, I have the pony bow. But as she is a daredevil... Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not super clear on which button order I should be mashing. Let's see. The last one's a leap. Well, that's a sweep. Yeah, I know I have mounts. I'm doing this on foot. Just shh. It's fine. Ooh. Going in, kids.
Might make me right.
Well, I have no idea how to play this. You know what? It's such a low level map, I don't even know. I don't need to know how to play this. I know dodging does damage. And I know I have 3 dodges. And I know... that's about all I know. That's about all I know about my pretty rainbow thief. Yeah, there's Champ. Oof. That was a fun skill set. Alright. Ooh, 2 champions. Why not? Let's go. Why not, I'd say. I have no idea how to play this character. None. Okay. I'm just smacking things at random now. Oh, man. There goes one champion. Holy champions, guys. Are there enough people here for all these champions? Please don't tell me they spawned for me. I do not have the skill set to be somebody that's spawning champions because I'm here. That would be so bad. Alright. Wow. Ow. Wow. The spawns on this particular event are impressive, and I didn't remember that. Wow. Here comes their backup. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Just got run over. That's the best. They stampede. As though I've never played this before. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, okay. Up she comes. I should definitely say thank you for that. Wow, that hurts. Get out of the way of the tramplers. Yep. Down you go, mate. uh, well, shebang. Is that what I was here for? No, I was here for lumber. That was exciting. Not necessarily a moment of pride. I got downed on Gender and Fields. That's a little embarrassing, actually. I don't think I should admit to that, but it's funny. Oh no. Okay. So, the things with hearts on these old maps, I can walk away from that, and that'll still be there the next time I come to play this game. Or not this game, the next time I come to this map, I will still have partial completion on that heart. As opposed to the newer maps, where they're all... Oops, that wasn't the one I wanted. Yeah, the newer maps are daily, the hearts are daily, so if you don't finish it before time changes, or before daily turnover, you're gonna lose all the progress you had. I get it. I see both sides of that story. I choose to enjoy what I can from these. You, baby. Going in. It pleases me. You just come in and Daredevil smack the crap out of all of these things. Okay, certainly. I will take your ooze-based beverage and drink it, because that seems like a fantastic plan if I've ever had one. Also, I'm going to go explore your waterfall. Bam, baby. I need all of you to congregate. Quit throwing things from far. I am a congregation build. Iron ore. I'm telling you, if there's one thing that you're ever gonna need this name, it's iron ore. I didn't know that back at the beginning of things, but then they brought out Ascended. That's silver, that's silver. Yeah, then they brought out Ascended stuff, and yeah. I want iron ore. Do I have dry top? Oh my goodness, she's been to dry top. Going to dry top. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a sandstorm. Okay. Load screen of doom. Well, not quite that bad. There we go. I am not sure if I have been to dry top since I have gotten my sky scale. Huh. Because this is much easier than I remember. This is, yep. Quartz. What am I here for? Event completer. And favor of Zephyrite, so you're tier 2. No, wrong button. I do not need my work law. Up here, eventually it's gonna kick me off my dragon. Yeah, I knew that. Because, there's a jumping puzzle up there. That's how I knew that. But, you can still cheat it. Alright, going in. The sound effects from the staff, I approve. That doesn't count as an event, but that thing right there, that is a jumping puzzle. When this map first came out, I spent far, far too long at that jumping puzzle. I took my engineer, because rifle jump is brilliant. You don't know that in the Age of Mounts, especially if you've come to this game and pretty much had mounts from, you know, just about the time you started. If you get a level 80 boost, and man, that's easy. We didn't have gliding when this map came out either. But yeah, if you came to this game at this point and just went and bought your, I don't know, or if it comes with your level 80 boost, and you just jumped in and went straight to Path of Fire and started getting your mounts, man, you would miss all the old times. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It took a lot longer to get around, but there were more. It was a little more, I guess, complex. It's not the word I'm looking for. You had to use those little things to do the air jump thing and stuff, and you still have to if you're doing the jumping puzzle, because they wiped out, that's the wrong word. They cleared out your ability to use your mounts. I'm gonna approach that from a different angle. Also, there is a high dive up above, or a diving spot. This is the little lake you're trying to get to. It looks decently sized from down here, but you are at like the top of that jumping puzzle when you leave to come down there, and it's cruel and unusual. There's another Reaper. This is also not an event. I'm not doing very well finding events. I'm apparently going and finding my POIs and my vistas just fine.
The spoils of battle.
Floor is lava. Which? Oh, it's an adventure. Let's see, which jumping puzzle is that? Okay. Going up. So you had to do some like crazy stuff to get around this map prior, and now I can literally just fly over to the next zone. And it boggles my mind that that's a thing when I had to go through all this stuff with Scarlet and everything else. And now it's just like, oh, go up. You're in the next level of the zone. Oh, not there though, huh? There we go. Ta-da! Next zone. It's ludicrous. It's not ludicrous. It's really cool for my new characters. I don't have to try and roll through and fight all this. I also missed a POI that way though. Oh well. I think this guy was in here. Right? Yeah, there he is. Oh, I am up for your challenge. Actually, probably not, but that's okay. Wow. Nope, no, probably not involved. I am absolutely up for your challenge. We need to get back out, please. Okay, there we go. Please for to let me out. And don't forget the wings. I seriously picked the most ridiculous colors for this chick's mount. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, this is why I knew I could go up and over, because I didn't have the dragon yet when I was in Dry Top last, but I absolutely had my bunny. Three-toed Tootsie.
A fitting reward.
Eh, there. That is one thing that I partook in, right? That counts? Well, this is going to be something else. Somewhere else, isn't it? Yeah, it's up above. Okay. Alright, you. Tootsie Speed Pack? I didn't know Tootsie had its own pack. Today I have learned something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh. See, there was story that happened in there. That was my groan. That was the long-suffering groan. There was definitely story that happened in there. Oh, we're up to tier 3. We're gonna get a pretty good storm out of this. I realize that's not the sort of thing you're usually excited about, but when it comes to sandstorms, you want them good. So, when's the sandstorm arrive? 20 minutes yet. Alright. I'm gonna still find some more. There's a kind of a pattern that events follow once the sandstorm starts, and I used to know it as I was really trying to get all of those silly and ugly weapons that came out of the sandstorm, or out of the sandstorm, out of the desert. They're little bug weapons. I shouldn't say little. They're pretty good sized. Either way, they look like amber with bugs in amber. Oh. Scenic vantage point. You really would have had to think about it to get there in the past. This is what's This is just what cracks me up. I'm having flashbacks to when I first did Dry Top, and it was a challenge. For me, anyway. I'm sure other people were not as challenged by it as I was on occasion. Let's see. At least I'll get all my waypoints out of the way, right? One of these was down lower, and one of these was up higher, and I just need to remember. Ha! See this? This made me so angry before mounts. It might make me angry with mounts, honestly. That's okay. Oh no. Alright. There we go. Alright. This is still... Oh, beetle remains. I was like, there's a beetle race here? No, I didn't think... That would be some kind of awful. Hello, Elementalist. Oh, see, I don't have the permanent tools on her. They were on sale and I didn't buy them. That was probably my error. Oh well. I have several sets, I just forget to shuffle them around from character to character. I also have several characters, so I guess it shouldn't be a complete surprise to anybody. Oh. Oh, I forgot this existed down here. Oh, I blanked this out. I don't know how. I spent days down here. Silly ley line stuff. You can't even use these ley lines. At least last I checked. Maybe you can now. Maybe they updated that. And by use, I mean ley line gliding. Which... Notice I'm complaining about that while I am using a sky scale. And whoo! Honestly. Hey! Event. What do I need to do? Clear out the Mordrum. Okay. Yeah, I'm complaining that I can't use my ley line glider in here, or at least I couldn't before. I haven't checked it yet, but I can't use that in here as I'm using my dragon. It's... You know, base game had its challenges. There was no gliding and no mounts in base game, so when you fell, it hurt. So then, Heart of Thorns came out, and it was like, wow, I can glide now. Oh, I had to fight for it. I had to work at it to get there, but oh, wow, I can glide now. This is awesome. I'm never going to get hurt again when I fall. I still do, because sometimes I forget to put my glider out, but that's neither here nor there. So, gliding, best thing ever. And I thought, oh. And then they opened it up for the entire game, and I was like, and this is how you break base game. Just open up gliding, and suddenly none of the maps are hard anymore. Cool. And then Path of Fire came out. And with Path of Fire, of course, came our mounts. And I thought, oh, these are the best. And they opened them up for the entire game. I didn't think too much of it. Of course, when you first get Path of Fire, the mounts that are easily accessible, I say easily with some you don't have to work very hard at it. The easily accessible mounts are the raptor, the jackal, the bunny rabbit, and skimmer. Yeah, there we go. And I didn't think too much of opening the maps, and then I mastered the rabbit. And when you master the rabbit, it's crazy. Like not crazy crazy, but you I could get anywhere. I could get anywhere in base game with just that rabbit. And it was the best. I'm like, now they have truly broken base game. This is it. It's never going to be the same. I'll never work as hard ever again. And then I think it was the weekend after Path of Fire. Okay, so when Path of Fire came out, my friends and I went through and we just hammered that story and that game. We went through and we blew through that story in one weekend. We each had all of our mounts, not fully mastered, but we each had all of the original 4 mounts in the first weekend of playing Path of Fire. So the very next week, actually the end of that weekend, my friend says to me, "Hey, did you know there's a secret mount?" And she starts leading me down the path towards the Griffin, because at that time it wasn't well known. It was still the very first weekend that Path of Fire came out. And by the second weekend, we both had the Griffin. And again, I didn't have it all mastered. It took me not too long, but it took me a little while to get everything mastered for everything, or all the mounts. And man, I thought, this is it. Now we have controlled gliding. This is the thing that's going to break base game, and I will never be the same again. All right. And what do we get after that? The beetle. I didn't think the beetle was going to break base game. It doesn't. It's not. A lot of people have a lot of fun with the beetle. I do not. I'm not very good at it. I don't. I don't know. It's not my skill set turning at speed. So the beetle didn't bother me too much. I'm like, this is pretty cool, but I left it at that. And after that, they brought out. That was the War Clock came out after that, wasn't it? And again, it's available in base game. It is. It's available in base game. I could bring out my War Claw. My War Claw can attack, and that's it. The War Claw has no skills. It's not super fast compared to, say, Raptor and other things. So it's not an ideal. It's not an ideal thing that you're going to take into PvE. It's not designed for PvP. It's designed for WoW. It's just, unless you want to bring out a kitty and look cute in PvE, that's all it's going to do for you there. But then, well, then Skyscale happened. Holy cow, Skyscale. It just murdered everything, every other aspect of the game. Everything where you're like, hey, I have to put even a little bit of effort to get up to this high spot. Not anymore. As you're watching me do right now. So, I guess, do I think it really broke the game? Is that the right way to word it? You know, not really. It's not broken, but it's much faster and much easier. And again, I'm not truly complaining. I have done it the long way multiple times. I'm not offended to do this fly around easy way. I'm doing it the fly around easy way. You're watching me do it the fly around easy way right now. I got distracted there. So do I think I broke it? No. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Um,
Take the engine.
does it make things much easier? Yes. Yeah. Or something else I was going to follow up with on that. I was too busy going, look, an event, and I kind of wandered off.
Away. That one hit this unit's insulation panel. Please look away. Cash response. Ouch.
Ouch.
Entering defensive position. Cash response.
I don't know. I assume we'll get more mounts. I hope we do. But I'm not sure to what end. I feel like we have sky and land pretty well covered. I would really like to see water. Underwater. Not the skimmer. The skimmer is awesome.
Response. Ouch.
I really enjoy the skimmer. I have a lot of fun with it.
Cash response.
But I want one for underwater. I don't know, a dolphin. Or whatever they choose to give me. An underwater dragon. I don't care. I want something that can drag me around underwater faster than I can swim, because swimming is not fast in this game. Not even a little bit. Not even close. Swimming is not fast.
Cash response. Ouch.
And down we go.
Fury is mine.
This is where I thought I was earlier. Wow. See right there? That glider did not want to open. Not even close. It was just like, no, no glider for you.
Cash response. Ouch. Please recalibrate rock trajectories. You are hitting the cargo.
You're hitting the cargo. There we go. This is how you do not die on the way down. That's honestly how I first found this place down here. I fell. Shocker. I fell in. Oh boy, geodes. Shoot, it really has been a long time since I've played this. Oh, here comes my sandstorm. Oh. Must have been something else? Oh, okay. Sure.
Might makes me right.
It's beetle remains. That sounds delicious, doesn't it? I feel a little bad about whacking on these guys. They feel like engineers, and they like my engineers. There we go. I'm gonna get bounced around. Watch it. And we'll drop Drop this off. Oh, shoot! I thought it'd take a whole lot more beetles. Now I just gotta wait for more beetles to spawn, huh? Oh, it's up here. There we go. Hi, guys. I know I'm too fast and you're currently invulnerable, but that's fine. Alright. Go drop those off. Take these. I see you over there longbowing that thing. That axe. That's one of the bug axes that this person's using. Yep. Take these. Stew prep. Oh, I forgot he was getting beetle parts for stew. Oh, that's gross. Oh, oh boy. Where is he at? This is the last one I have to complete. Oh, shoot, guys. I actually don't know if I should hang out and do the sandstorm or not.
Now I shall break you.
Part of me says I should,
A fitting reward.
but I kinda don't want to. Yeah. What is this? Pardon? Is that a blue I could pick? Okay.
Now I shall break you.
Didn't know that existed. Alright. Buried lock chest. First thing I had for it. I had these silly things. Why is it going so slow though?
To identify the dust mite's weakness, I must examine one that's recently expired. My research suggests the best time to find dust mites is during a sandstorm.
Yeah, I bet the best time to find
Probably
dust mites is
locate
during
the
a
mite
sandstorm.
carcasses before they're completely covered by sand.
Ugh. Going in! Ooh. Watching the thing spawn. This is, by the way, not one of those events that usually you just follow through on. I'm not usually over here. I'm usually over at the start of Dry Top when Sandstorm starts. Come on. Oh, that's a sparkly, sparkly outfit. I approve.
Extraordinary fine.
I was gonna follow them. I should not follow them. Should find out what he's doing over here. Aside from going really slow. I say, did they route him through the rocks? I'm actually kind of impressed. Can always use more geodes. If you think you need those weapons. Like 400 geodes per weapon, and also an unidentified insect fossil, I think?
Might makes me right.
Come on, my man. Oh, still waiting. I have no heals I can share with this person.
I've never seen a specimen so well preserved.
Anyone else have heals they can share with this person? There he goes. Okay, alright. Abracadabra. Fasten up.
I brought you on this mission to prevent this sort of inconvenience.
I brought you on this mission to prevent this sort of inconvenience. Sir, you picked a random stranger. I'm sorry, commander.
Right.
Geodes.
Collected enough samples. If not, you can always bring me back later.
So. I can't help myself. I have to go looking for a couple more chests. I know they're around. Doesn't mean it's doing me any good, apparently. Get some lumps of raw amberite. This is the quality material you want to see on a Twitch stream, right? Or on a recording of. Sandstorm. Don't actually need to see the game.
The spoils of battle.
Alright. Let me head down to ore. Or as close as I can get myself down that direction. Okay. Oh, actually. Ha! Ha! I have been to the Fort Trinity waypoint. I can do the Ore Vista viewer without trying very hard. That's cheating. That is absolutely cheating. Unintentional, as it may appear. It's still cheating. I have multiple characters that I have base game world complete on. I could do this with any one of them. I just really like my Rainbow Thief, even though I'm really bad at playing her. And also, she would blend in terribly with her whites and her pinks and her pony bow. What are you gonna do? Okay. So, oop, wrong way. There's Vista is on the boat. It's not a boat, it's an airship. I apologize. I will learn to get those two things straight. Does it not let me fly out there? Well, that's interesting. I learned something else new today. That is very odd. That's fine. I can walk. I know where I'm going. Going out to this vista. Making a run for it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. View.
Another proud moment.
Bam. Daily complete. Here's my 2 gold. That's what I really wanted right there. And spirit shards.
A fitting reward.
I didn't get the most exciting things out of this, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy those. Yes, I know, I can save them. There's been a few things here I could have saved.
I was manufactured to
I'm
the
not going
highest
to.
standards.
Okay. I should buy her one of those bag slots while they're still on sale is what I should do. But in the meantime... Alright. This has been a good game session. I've had some fun. And hopefully successfully recorded it this time so I can have something to show for my efforts. If you watch this in the future, I hope you enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, keep an eye out to see if I come up with anything else or go live and do some more Guild Wars 2, because it's a game that's near and dear to my heart and I do enjoy sharing it. Alright. So thanks for your time. Have a good day, and we'll see you at another time.